Dantooine.
Alright, doing good.
Surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
I agree with Bastila. We should be safe here.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now
I must teleport over to the side of the screen and then talk to the council.
After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Time to talk to everyone. Kira says, the visor your dude is wearing reminds me of something from the newest Dragon Ball Z movie. It reminds me of the dumb visor that we always ended up wearing when we were playing Mass Effect 2. Like during the marathons. It was like, what the fuck is that visor? I'm like, I don't know, it's DLC. It's better than what we got. And everyone would be like, yeah, it's stupid looking. Thomas says, it makes me think of Lobot. Lobot, super cool.
I've spoken briefly with the council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop.
But I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Yes! Until you have talked to the Jedi Council, you will be unable to switch characters in and out of your party. Let us go. I want a fucking lightsaber. Toa says, oh my god, Carth, why do you complain so much? Look, man, he wants to be in the loop.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
I believe you are mistaken. I'm not a Padawan. I'm Quitog Vartok. I came here with Bastila.
Bastila? I have heard of her. They say she is.
He's very needy because he's had a really messed up life.
Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I'm telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to
Toa says, you heard of Bastila? You also just saw her run right past you.
I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Yeah! Yeah! God, I'm such a fucking dork for Jedis. What's up, Carth?
They're waiting for you inside.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate.
Oh yeah,
here.
absolutely.
We have
Hence
been
my
discussing
username.
a rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure
You're
you
only
are
a Padawan?
familiar with.
Like, come on. Isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant?
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Nothing would give me greater honor than learning the ways of the Jedi.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider...
Why don't you just use that
accepting you
scanner
for
for midichlorians?
Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
training. Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the
Toa
history
says,
of our order.
problem.
But
Jedi
you
Council
are a
complained that
special
Anakin was too
case.
old to be
I
trained.
agree with Master Dorak.
The character
Many
is
of our
easily
own
twice as
pupils
old,
are
but nobody
leaving
really...
the Jedi
No,
Order
they object right here.
Follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead,
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
we should discuss this matter more fully in private.
But yeah, they do talk
Master,
about it.
You and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
It's like, look, we need recruits. We're fucking low on people. It's like, yes, we typically don't do this, but you know. No, they're definitely not objecting much. Akira says, is Yoda the only one that talks in the funky way? Yes, he is. That is specifically a Yoda thing. It's not like his entire race does that. It's just Yoda. Well, Toa, yeah, it's true.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
Toa says, also I find it hysterical that the comment about following in the path of light was listed as live for
This
you.
morning's getting
No,
stranger
it's
by the
live for
minute.
everyone.
First
It gives
Bastila
you
comes
like
out
dark
looking
side
she
points.
saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night. Let's go.
You got it.
I'll take... I just need you and you. Just because I want to make sure that you're all leveled up. Toa says Jedi Masters, and they never suspect a thing. I totally chose the lie option. Totally fooled the entire Jedi Council. Their minds are so weak. Toa says, seriously though, success every time. How'd they ever get that high in the Jedi Order? I don't know, man. I need that. Look at me. Speak to Mission.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe
Toa
it's
says,
gone.
I know going to
I grew
Darkside
up
is pretty
there, and now
badass, but that's just ridiculous.
it's just
Yeah,
gone.
I think there's a reason later on in the story why all that makes sense, but I forget what it is. Toa says, I rarely ever use armbands. Is that bad? No, it's not. I would get into the habit of using the energy shield at the beginning of a fight, or like when you first get into a combat zone, like throw it up. That way you could just survive a little bit longer against enemies of blasters. Malik will pay for what he did, Mission.
Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Alright, great. What up, Disra Lurjada? Kachiku! What brings you to this place? I came with Bastila. I should have known. I've only heard a little of how she escaped the She didn't save me. We worked together to escape Terrace. Oh, I see. Hope you enjoy your time here. May the Force be with you. So yeah, Toa, like, you don't need to use the armbands, but it's a good habit to get into. Just because when you walk into a room with a lot of thermal detonators or a lot of blaster fire, it can really save you the initial thing, especially if you're trying to get up close with your lightsaber.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Huh. Yes, they seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I trust in your greater wisdom.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has
Says,
brought you
it's
and
more
Bastila
than a
here
feeling.
to us.
More than a feeling. More than a feeling. Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able
No
to
pressure,
stop
right?
Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes, I'm ready for whatever awaits me.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many
Toa says,
Jedi
this
in
links.
quest of a way to thwart Malak's
This link leads
advance.
to hilarious flirting.
Many
Oh
have
yeah.
not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Jedi are turning to the dark side?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted
Again,
to
no
extinction.
pressure.
The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
So it says dark side rules.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now. I accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vandar.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate
Again,
of the galaxy
no
is upon
pressure.
you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. The Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing.
Oh yeah, Toa.
In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial
It
training
only
so
took you
quickly.
one day.
You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
Woo.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I am ready for the test, Master Czar.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan.
Yeah,
and
yeah, you
join
told
the
me about
ranks
that.
of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions.
So it says maybe you should train adult Jedi more often. You seem to be able to learn quicker. Then you don't have to worry about things like other Padawans having cooties.
Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
I remember these being pretty fucking explanatory. Save game.
Greetings, my young pupil.
I'm ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will... In the
I'm
traditions...
ready for the test.
These tests... First, You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our Order. There is no emotion.
It's not serenity.
There is no ignorance. There is no passion. That is not correct. There is no shame. Return when you...
Hold on. The fuck is that? Training computer. Yeah.
Good evening, apprentice. All Jedi must know the code. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance.
Okay.
There is knowledge. I have faith.
I see you. If you find me now, the Republic may be. When Revan fell, Malak took up the mantle only through strict training. That is why the Order. You would do well to focus more.
All right. So you're being a dick to me for no reason. Great. All right, I remember.
Greeting. Soon you're a... In the tradition, these tests will... First, you must now prove there is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no...
Knowledge.
There is no... There is no chaos. There is no... You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of Jedi. The very symbol of our order. The lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time.
Alright, great. See, I think the Sentinel is the one I want. Because... I think Sentinel's the one I want, because it's like in between the two. Sentinel is kind of the closest one to Obi-Wan. But I believe the color they give you is yellow for that, and I want green. So, we'll see.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice.
Counsular is good for just the massive amount of fucking powers you get.
The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What colors are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on green.
No, I think I want Counsular.
Jedi Counsular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups.
I want to be Counsular.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do? Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Find out why he turned to the dark side and tried to turn him.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Knock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated...
Coordinate with the planetary command.
Yes, I thought as I suspected. Which color and path do you believe yourself most... Here is a green crystal for your...
Thank you. Alright.
Huh?
What?
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
I'm gonna go counselor. So Toa, if you went counselor, are you talking to a lot of people and threatening them and all that? Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force.
Awesome.
By adding
Yeah, I like to
crystals
talk
your
to
lightsaber,
people as well.
you can alter
And to be
or
fair,
enhance
the
its
more
properties.
force powers you
There
can
have
get,
even been
the
unconfirmed
better
rumors
off
of
you'll end up
certain
being.
Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
I can find crystals on Dantooine.
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it.
So it says,
but you must
currently on
learn first to
Tatooine,
use
and it's
your
just
lightsaber
hilarious.
and take
I
care
can walk
when
up to
drawing
random
it.
people on the
Your
street and threaten them
lightsaber
for no
identifies
reason
you as a
whatsoever.
member
That's
of the
great.
Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you
Yep.
ready to face... For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
Yeah, man. Toa, why not? Go for it. What would you have me do, Master Zar?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Do you have no other guidance?
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of
Only
the
you
dark
can do
side
this.
has been stopped.
What happens is,
This is your task,
this whole place gets
apprentice.
tainted, and then someone comes in, then they clear it, and then we taint it again, and then, you know how it is. Alright. So it says, that great soft cell hit song, Tainted Grove. Oh, Tainted Grove. Tainted Grove. Once we go, is it that way? Outer courtyard. Let me... She shouldn't be able to use the bowcaster, but that's cool.
Sure.
Toa says, I still never sold anything from my inventory. Yeah, you should do that. You should get on that. Alright, it should hopefully ask me who I want in my party.
I hear the Sith have been beating the Republic pretty bad. They must have spent the whole time building...
Oh my god, Mission, what do you want?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I'll talk to you about your brother.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Why do you hate her so much?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
You mean no matter how much he stole?
I'm not gonna pretend Griff wasn't a hustler and a con artist, but that doesn't mean you can just insult him. He did what he did to look out for me. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
Sounds like you're jealous.
I saw Lena for what she really was. A busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
Maybe something happened to him.
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of
Yeah,
nature
sure.
and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo.
What up, Nemo?
Is there something I can help you with?
I would like to know about you.
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know?
Who are you?
As I have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council.
You are a Jedi?
Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years.
and have seen many apprentices pass through this enclave.
Or are you a member of the council?
I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there...
Must be going.
I hope your time is...
Yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
I'm merely an apprentice, not a Jedi.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence?
I'm sorry, I do not know.
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance?
Who are you?
My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the Cath Hounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help.
Are there many farms here on Dantooine?
Well, as you can see, Dantooine is mostly plains and grassland, but it has a nice hearty soil. A lot of new people have come in the last generation or so. Well, the ones you'll most likely hear about are the Sandrils and the Matalis. Big, wealthy landowners, both of them. But Alan Matali and Nurik Sandril just can't seem to get along. And now Alan wants to get the council to do something.
Do something. Has something happened?
Well, from what I hear, it started about a week ago. See, Nurik's son, Cassis, is an archaeologist. Great lad, too, but he disappeared. Nurik, of course, blamed Alan, but even he didn't take it before the council. But now, Alan's son, Shen, has disappeared as well, and no one knows where he's gone. Alan blames Nurik. He thinks he's kidnapped his son. I don't know exactly what he wants to ask the council, but from what I know of Alan, he's probably going to be after blood. Is there anything else you require? Farewell, then.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
They killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I will protect you and your fellow settlers.
I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
The council's been telling us not to go near the stones to the east. Just as well, the Cath Hounds near there seem a lot more vicious.
Is this the one?
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
It is possible.
Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cath Hounds. But no, Cath Hounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Did someone break it down?
No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering.
Could have been opened from the inside.
Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Your missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is.
Precious!
You know what I think
Precious
of?
droid!
He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
You live alone with this droid.
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound. Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
I'll help you find your droid.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please...
Purpose! You're trying to sell me something, aren't you? Alright. Let me see what you're selling. It's a lot. Oh no, Cathounds! God, they look stupid. What's up here? Let's get in there. There we go. Is that all of it? Yeah, it's all of it. Oh, you suck.
Huh?
Sure.
I'll get him in a second. Also goes path south. We save.
Huh?
Yes?
What? The fuck do you mean? Oh. Fucking shit. Well, what the fuck? Well, until I can fucking get robes, I'm not gonna take off my armor. I should probably call it for the night. It's like 12:05. Yeah, let me kill this. If I was a Jedi Guardian, I'd already be here. Alright, I'll finish up this last bit and then we can start fresh tomorrow. It is about that time. Oh my god. Alright. That all being said, we're going to save. And then we'll come back tomorrow. Oh, we had a good first day back. That was fun. We got off a terrace. We got our lightsaber. And we're just going to keep moving on. Switch over to my webcam. Turn off the console. Toa says, oh, just so I can try staying ahead, do you know what planet you're going to go to next? I have no idea. You've already done, what, all of Korriban and all of Tatooine? I'll probably follow your footsteps. I'll probably go to Korriban first. I would probably say, I forget. I'd probably say like Korriban. I do have to go to Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk will be very early. If it's not the first planet, it will be the second planet. So, because there's somebody I need on Kashyyyk, so I will definitely be there soon. All right, well, everybody, thank you so much for stopping on by and watching me play Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. It was good to be back. I really feel like I've started to get my schedule back together. Hopefully I will be streaming more often. The current plan is to stream Wednesday, Thursday, and then potentially Friday night. I do not know yet. Jimmy is going to get a tattoo, so I'm going to be hanging out with him on Friday night. So it's possible I'll have something on Friday, but I don't know for sure yet. But yeah, definitely Wednesday and Thursday. And hopefully the Lunatic Jedi podcast will be up on Wednesday. If not, it will be up this week for sure. So yeah, so everything's starting to come back together. With that being said, I am going to update this fucking slide. I swear to God. It's on my list. I have a list right over here. If for any reason you've missed a previous episode of one of my full plays, you can go see all of those episodes over at lunaticjedi.com. That's my official website. It has my calendar. It has all of my blog posts. It has all of my videos. And all that stuff. If you want to follow me on social networks, you can go to facebook.com/lunaticjedi and twitter.com/lunaticjedi. I use both of those services to post when new episodes go up on the website, and also to tell everyone that I'm going live. If you have any questions for me, you can use the Ask Me Anything feature over at lunaticjedi.tumblr.com. And Toe is asking what needs to change on the slide. The thing that needs to change is the need to put up information on the podcast. The Lunatic Jedi podcast is up on iTunes. You can go search for it. Just search for Lunatic Jedi Podcast. It's a podcast about entertainment, life, and whatever we feel like talking about. The last couple episodes have been about video game companies, specifically Bungie, Microprose, and Firaxis. So old school companies from some of the fine makers of Halo, Civilization. My friend Brendan and I talk about the history of those companies and why we love them so much. We have episodes about heroes. We have episodes about Japan. We have tons of different episodes. And so if you want to subscribe, you can do that by searching for Lunatic Jedi Podcast. In addition, you can find the RSS feed or listen to all the episodes on the web by going to lunaticjedi.simplecast.fm. So we got that going on. And in addition to all of that, if you have any questions or podcast topics that you'd like to send in, you can go send all those in to lunaticjedi@gmail.com. And yeah, that's what I've got going for us right now. I'll add that to the promo slide. It's on my list. I'm hoping by tomorrow. I gotta juggle everything. But yeah, so everybody, thank you so much for watching. Really greatly do appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow night around 9 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock, 9:30, and I will probably play some more Knights of the Old Republic. So everybody, thank you so much. Have a fantastic evening. And I'll see everyone tomorrow. All right. Bye, everybody.